Hello friends, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to my channel. In this video we're gonna show you how to do a 4Gen Camaro short shifter installation. The shifter that's in question, it's actually this cheap file, but it's better than the one from eBay that's on it right now. So this looks kind of cruel. This is Amazon special. The machining is definitely not the best, but if it works, it works. It was only about 50 bucks, if not less. Yeah, I think it was right around 50 bucks. So the current question is gonna be my 4Gen in the winter mode right now. So we're gonna undo this real quick. So I should be able to do it with just basic tools. I haven't done this before on this particular car, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Let's see. And if you guys don't remember what this thing is, we got some fun stuff in here. It is in battery tender, like I said, it is in winterization mode right now. Alright, well, let's unlock it, get some light in there, and get to it. Alright, so first we want to get the shift knob off to make sure that it will actually work. So we have an aftermarket shift knob. But we want to make sure that actually fits the new shifter before we go through the trouble trying to get it all undone. Yeah, because this is pretty legit shifter. I like it. I've had it for years. Alright, so let's see. Man, that thread looks so cool. Okay, well, it seems to fit. So, that's good. Like I said, we do have aftermarket shifter on this guy. So, right now, but the reason why I don't like the aftermarket shifter, so the second it literally hits the plastic, and sometimes if you don't smack it hard enough, it will completely come out. Done it like once or twice so far. Not fun, not fun. Because you're going fast, slam first to second, it doesn't catch on, and then you're embarrassed. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this little ashtray out. It just pulls out. Remember, this is old Camaro. Most of it is cheap plastics, kind of that famous GM quality, or the lack of quality. There's my little cigarette lighter replacement here. I feel like I can just get this top part off, and it should be enough, but you never know. Alright, so let's see. Looks like we got a 10 mil in here. Not sure if it's holding this thing or not. I haven't, like I said, I haven't done this one on this car yet. The old shifter it was just a shifter part. So let's get this 10 mil out and see. Now inside of a glove box, see if I can get the camera in here. There's two 7 mils. So grab a 7 mil real quick. Still can't believe how cheap the plastic was on this 4Gens. And I love 4Gens. I don't know why, I just do. But the interior quality is very shitty, and that's being like nice to it. Let's see if anything else holding it anywhere else. I think so. Check. We should have a cigarette lighter plug-in and the bulb over here. So the bulb is for the ashtray. Yeah, back in the day when people smoked. And then we get black and red for the cigarette lighter plug-in over here. But I should be able just to pop both of them off. So you can just undo 2 tabs over here and just pop both of them off. Alright, so we got this guy off. See, this is our aftermarket contraption over here. It was an eBay shifter, so I mean, it's not bad, it's just this whole second gear part bugs me. Like I just can't stand for it not to go in all the way. And we'll see, this one might be even worse, you never know. I mean, you never know. Alright, so now I don't think we can get to those over here, can I? Yeah, we're gonna have to take actually this whole thing off. So the whole panel actually needs to come off. So including the glove box most likely. That sucks. It's not gonna be fun. But we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Alright, so we actually just have a couple general connections here that we gotta get to. One side, there's one more on the driver's side over here. Okay. Such a poor design quality. And then there's a couple more up in here. Figured use impact for the speed, because I'm sure you guys don't have all day to watch this. Okay, so there is also another cigarette lighter, I know, right? Plug in. So we gotta disconnect that first. So just a regular plug-in, just to make sure we don't yank it out. Alright, now I have to get this out somehow without hitting my tripod, which might be possible. Alright, sorry guys, gonna have to move tripod real quick. So I have aftermarket shifter, but if you have a stock shifter, it's gonna be kind of same thing. You just have to take the shifter off first. See if we can get to it. And once you take the shifter, we're gonna take this little boot off, which uses 7mm. Actually, I don't even need to take a shifter off. I can just take the whole thing off, I bet. Let's see. I am fairly lazy, so let's see if the laziness will win. All right. So one. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. So I guess I'm trying not to block the view as much as I can, but it's kind of difficult when you not Eric the car guy, because you can't hire assistants for this shenanigan. And My chick is doing laundry or some shit, so she's not into this stuff right now. Alright. So this should be all undone. A little plastic pry bar here somewhere. See if we can get it without ripping anything off. There it goes. Alright, I think I'm just gonna take this off anyway. Alright, I'm going to use this Harbor Freight's finest. It's a 6mm hex in my situation. Your mileage, my wife, very. Not sure if it's fair to call this Harbor Freight special because the socket is Craftsman. It's probably not so much. Pick the second one loose. Yeah, some Hercules tighten them up. Oh wait, that was me. Alright, so let's see. The funny part, or sad part I guess, this little shifter is actually like a billet specialties or whatever. It's actually a lot cleaner than the one off Amazon. Like the quality is just so much better. It's sad, but what can you do, right? Alright, so here's the fun stuff. Here's our little transmission part. So what we're gonna need to do, gotta get this bastards out, and then once we get them out, we're gonna make a seal for our new shifter, and we're gonna just use silicone, and then with the silicone we're gonna silicone the new one so there's a gasket, because transmission fluid is right underneath it. Alright, so use your 13mm, probably want to use 3/8. Those some bitches are pretty tight because they supposed to be tightened to like almost 30 foot-pounds, I believe. Press the rest of them like this. Then you should be able to simply just pull it up. And that's our factory unit. Alright, cool. So what we're going to do now, we're going to scrape off all this gasket material and make sure that none of it gets in the transmission. And once that's done, scraped off, we're going to apply our new one. But before actually applying a new one, what I'm going to do, I'm going to scrape this off, and then I'm going to mac up my new shifter to make sure that it actually going to fit properly. Alright, you can do it by hand, a plastic pry bar, or if you get a little razor blade, those usually work too. So let's scrape it all off. Just micing up the new shifter. Seems to be fitting perfectly, surprisingly. So that's good. Okay. So what we're gonna do, since we already cleaned everything up, we're gonna put a bead of silicone just right around around the shifter, and we're gonna put a little bit so a little bit gets into the where the bolts are at. And then once we do that, we're gonna use high temp silicone too. Once we put some high temp silicone in there, we're gonna let it sit for a little bit, and that tighten it all up. I'm just using carb cleaner to clean out grime over here. Nothing crazy. Alright. Alright, so what we're gonna use, we're just gonna use a Permatec red. If you've seen how much it actually had in there, don't go crazy with it. Actually, I haven't used the red one in a while. So it made itself a gasket here. So we're gonna clean this up real quick. So we're gonna put a small bead of silicone. Don't need to go crazy. So I'm putting very small bit, like barely anything there. So I'm going to use my finger and try not to touch shit in my car after that. Alright, so we're gonna let it sit for just a few moments, and then we're gonna align and install our shifter. But we're not gonna torque it to spec for a while. Like we're not gonna torque it to spec till manufacturer recommended time. So let's see. So for us to torque to spec, looks like it. You have to wait at least 1 hour before you torque it to spec. So just gonna mock it up. So what we're gonna do right now, we're just gonna put our screws in to make sure that we're good as far as alignment. I'm gonna snug them in. And that's about it. Alright, so that should be good for now. Everything seems to be working. Let's try it with the ball. Definitely short throws. So that works out pretty well. Cool. So now we just have to wait for it to dry out before we can actually torque it. And then after that, assemble it back together just the same way as you took it off, and it should be good to go. Alright guys, thank you for watching my channel. I hope this video was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. New videos coming out weekly. And hit thumbs up if you liked the video. Thank you so much. Take care and hope you have a good day.